Good day, viewers. We are welcome back to the 7th lecture of GSE 322 Basic General Mathematics 5 for Colleges of Education. In today's lecture, being the 7th lecture, we want to continue from where we stopped in the 6th lecture. In the 6th lecture, we introduced the meaning of measure of dispersion, and we have also given the condition to which we are going to use on-group data or group data, and we were given a question on the board which we were asked to find the range, the mean deviation, variance, and the standard deviation of the score of 7 students in GSE 322 test, in which we were able to only find the range and the mean deviation, and we were truncated by the time allocated for the previous lecture. So we are here at this moment to concentrate on how to concentrate on how to find the variance and the standard deviation of the score of 7 students in GSE 322 test. This is the solution, the range, and the solution of the mean deviation in the 6th lecture. And now in the 7th lecture, the continuation, we are going to claim this and now concentrate and find the variance and the standard deviation. So as we geared towards the finding the variance and the standard deviation, the variance has the formula. The variance implies that summation of open bracket x minus x bar close bracket square over n. Mind you, this formula is different from the formula of mean deviation. The mean deviation has absolute value and it doesn't have square, while in the case of variance, it is in bracket x minus x bar are enclosed in the bracket and with the square, while in the case of mean deviation, they are enclosed, x minus x bar are enclosed in the absolute value. So this is the formula for finding the variance. Like the case of mean deviation, this x bar stands for the mean. It means even in this, on our effort to find the variance, we must have to first find the mean score. After finding the mean score, then we subtract the mean from each of the items. After subtracting, then we square them. After the squaring, then we sum the result and divide by the number of the items. So now, as usual, we have to find the mean of this, which is 3, 5, 5, 7, 9, 11, 12. So now, as we said earlier, in the formula of finding the mean is given by x bar stand for the mean, as I have been saying, equal to summation of x all over n. It means we have to sum up all these numbers. 3 plus 5 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9 plus 11 plus 12, and divide by the number of the items, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is 7. So here we did. We said 3 plus 5 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9 plus 11 plus 12 divided by 7. So the result of all this, 3 plus 5 is 8, plus 5 is 13, plus 7 is 20, plus 9 is 29, plus 11 is 40, plus 12 is 52. Therefore, we have 52 over the number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which is 7. Then we divide by 7. Therefore, when you divide 52 by 7, it's going to give us 7.43. 7.43. So now, having gotten our mean, so you see we have found the mean. Then what next? We should go to what? We should subtract mean from each of these items. Then after the subtraction, then we square the result. So now, we have the first one, we have the first x is 3. Now we have 3 minus the mean. Our mean is 7.43. Let's put them in bracket, then plus the second one, which is 5. Now we open the bracket and say 5 minus the mean also. That is 7.43. Now we close the brackets. Now we move to the third one and say plus open bracket 5 again for minus 7.43, which is the mean also. Then plus the fourth value, which is 7, minus 7.43, which is the mean also. Then we close the bracket. Then we should come here to treat 7. Let's do it there so that we are sure that the video is covering the whole thing. Then plus 7 minus the mean, which is 7.43, then plus 9, open bracket, 9 minus 7.43 is the mean, then plus open bracket, 11 minus 7.43, also the mean, then plus the last one, open bracket, 12 minus 7.43, the mean also. So now we have 3 minus the mean, that's 7.43, plus open bracket 5 minus the mean, that's 7.43, plus open bracket 5 minus 7.43, the mean, plus the next one, 7 minus 7.43, which is the mean, plus 9 minus the mean, which is 7.43, up to the end. So now we are trying to translate the what? The formula. After we finish, then we square all of them. We can even put our squares here so that when we sum, okay, let's put the square, the square, the square, the square, the square, square. So now 3 minus 7.43 is going to give us 4.43. The result now of the first one is minus 4.4 minus 4. Is equal to minus 4.43 square. Then plus 5 minus 7.43 is going to give us is going to give us minus 2.43 square. Then plus this one also is going to give us minus 2.43 square. Then plus 7 minus 7.43. That will of course give us also minus 0.43. Minus 0.43 square. Then plus 10 plus the next one, which is 9 minus 7.43 square. Therefore, this one is going to give us 1.57. This one is going to give us 1.57 square without minus, because this 9 is bigger than 7.43. Then the next one is 11 minus 7.43 square. That's 11 minus the mean, which is going to give us plus 3.57 square. Now the last one is 12 minus 7.43, which is going to give us, of course, plus 4.57 square. So now we have gotten this result, minus 4.43 square plus minus 2.43 square plus minus 2.43 square as well, plus minus 0.43 square plus 1.57 square plus 3.57 square plus 4.57 also square. So now, having obtained this, then we should what? We should square this, we should square this, we should square this up to the end. But mind you, on the process of squaring all this, because this square is affecting this minus and this 4.3. So now, when squaring this, the minus will go away, because it's going to be minus times minus, and minus times minus is plus. Then 4.3 times 4.3 also, because I said this square is having effect on the minus and on the value inside the bracket. So therefore we said minus 4.43 square is going to give us 19.63. 19.63 plus 2.43 square minus 2.43 square is going to give us 5.90. Then plus the next one, which is minus 2.43, is also give us 5 plus 5.90 plus 0.43 times 0.43, that's 0.4 minus 0.43 square. This square will also take away of the minus because it's going to be minus times minus, and then 0.3 times 0.3, that's 0.3 times minus 0.3 times minus 0.3, which is going to give us 0.18. Then the next one is 1.57 times 1.57, which is going to give us plus 2.46. Then plus this one, 3.57 times 3.57, which is going to give us 12.74. Then the last one is plus 4.57 square. That's 4.57 times 4.57, which is going to give us 20.89. So now, having arrived at this point, then what do? We have to sum off all this. Now we have finished with this. What next is the summation. Then when we finish summing up, then we divide by the number. So now let's take this portion and see if we can sum them up. 19.63, 19.63. The next one is what is it? 5.90. Then where is it? The next one also is 5.90. The next one is also 0.18. Then the next one is 2.46. And the next one is 12.74. Then the last one is 20.89. 20.89. So we are now going to sum all of this, which the summation at the end, we have we have 3 plus 0 is 3, plus 0 is still 3, plus 8 is 11, plus 6 is 17, plus 4 is 21, plus 9 is 30. Therefore, three plus 0 is 0, plus 0 is as well 0, plus 8 is 11, 11 plus 6 is 17, 17 plus 4 is 21, 21 plus 9 is 30. Therefore, we write 0 and we carry 3. Then the next one we have 6. 6 plus 9, which is 15, plus 9, which is 24, plus 9, which is 25, plus 1, which is 25, plus 4, which is 29, plus 7, which is 36, plus 8, plus 7, which is 36, plus 8, which is 44, plus 3, which is 47. Therefore, we write 7 and we carry 4. So now we have dots. We place our dots. Then we come to this. 9 plus 5 is 14, plus 5 is 19, plus 0 is still 19, plus 2 is 21, plus 2 is 23, plus 0 is still 23, plus 4 is 27. Therefore, we should write 7 and we carry 2. Then we have 1 plus 1, that's 2, plus 2, that's 4, plus 6, plus 2, that's 6, which is 67.70. See, so the whole of this is 67.70. So now, having obtained the sum of x minus x bar square as 67.70, then we divide by the number of the items, which is how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which is 7. So now 67.7 divided by 7 is going to give us 9.67. When you divide 67.70 by 7 is going to give us 9.67. So this is the variance. This is the variance. So what next? The next is standard deviation, which is the last. Standard deviation. And the standard deviation is simple. The formula for standard deviation is the square root of variance. Whatsoever, it means whatsoever you get as your standard, as your variance, you just have to is our standard deviation. Therefore, standard deviation, short written as SD, implies the square root of variance or variance, which implies what? The square root of summation of x minus x bar square over n. So what, as we said, whatsoever you got as your what? As your variance, you just have to square it. Therefore, now we square 9.67. When you find the square root of, which is implies that when you find the square root of 9.67 with your calculator, when you phrase square root and put 9.67, the result is going to give us 3.11, which is what? Our standard deviation. So we have now found the variance, which is 9.67, and our standard deviation happened to be 3.11. This is the final answer, and this has marked the end of what we are asked to find in this question, which is the variance and the standard deviation. Thank you so much for watching. Ask question on the comment section. Also, if there is any correction, you can correct us on the comment section. It is a welcome development. And as well, share this video to the other colleges of education students. And subscribe to the channel so that once we upload the new video, you'll be notified. Thank you until we meet in the next lecture.